You may roll your eyes all you want, but the fact is that Kris looks absolutely great considering she is in her 16th already. She has had to pull from here and there and put some implants in. Compared to people who have had as many procedures as she has, she looks great. Not overdone, certainly not 16 and still natural. Yes, her braids may seem a bit too big and fake because they are, but the outcome of having her eyelids brown lifted and fillers put in her cheeks as well as more than a rhinoplasty in the result of good plastic surgery. Approximately $17,000 is the amount that has kept the matriarch from aging years ago, and since the arrival of her boy toy, Corey Gamble, 26 years younger than her, she seems to be on a mission to look and feel her best to keep her man happy. The English designer and businessman woman is a clear example of how you can exactly go from better to worse when it comes to plastic surgery and diet. In an attempt to feel more comfortable with her figure, Victoria has admitted that she had breast implants put in and later removed. She then decided her nose needed to be refined and immediately got the bridge straightened and narrowed, also making her nose tip sharper, which resulted in a more defined profile. But over the years and possibly due to her increasing weight loss, Victoria has also lost volume in her cheeks and under her eyes, making her seem older and tired. She does have glowing skin, which leads us to believe that treats herself to regular Botox and skin treatments. Her bill in plastic surgery procedures adds up to $18,000. Photos speak for themselves. Megan Fox is looking younger and sexier as years go by, which is not precisely how it works for the rest of us mortals. Her lips look fuller, her cheeks are bigger, her skin seems tighter, and even her nose is thinner. I mean, really, why try to deny the obvious? Talk about money well spent. Megan Fox has presumably invested a total of $80,000 on a sexier face, and man, do we love the result or what? Why would you want to run a perfectly fine face? Her genetics are certainly not to blame for the disastrous face she has given herself by going overboard with plastic surgery procedures. Her damaged appearance came about after both a facelift and lip augmentation that have made her skin look so overstretched and tight, as well as lips that, far from seeming luxurious and full, look smaller and unnatural. The results: over $25,000 pool spent for an overly exaggerated and sort of frozen expressions that is plain weird and leaves us wondering, can Donatella reverse this plastic surgery disaster and go back to the fresh face she had in 19s? And the worst part is, Gianni's sister hasn't stopped at her face, for her body also has things of unnecessary and failed incisions as well as a clear tanning overdose. Kim Kardashian's face and body, it's not just good luck and good genius. The reality TV star has had major procedures that have completely changed her aspect, a transformation that has occurred right before our eyes over the past few years. Kim has had her entire body reworked to accentuate her curves and eliminate any signs of aging, breast implants, and overall liposuction, fat implants in her butt Botox, rhinoplasty, and some sources say even her chin has been retouched to look neater. Aside from all this, Kim has probably had resurfacing treatments as well as facial peels to reduce pore size and improve her overall skin condition. $16,500 doesn't seem like a big investment considering the dramatic difference in her look and the fact that Kim Kardashian hasn't aged a day since we first met her. She haven't confirmed any of the retouched fans and spectators claim Nicki has done to herself, but the fact is that looking at pictures from her early days in the public eye, we can easily realize she looks like a completely different person. We love Nicki, but she's not Brazilian, an example of natural beauty. Her nose has been shaped to look slimmer and her nostrils have been considerably narrowed. It's not the effect of makeup or lighting. And who has those perfectly shaped braids of bottom? Both in size and aspect, her front and back must be the result of implants put in to give her those curves nobody can ignore. It has all cost her $11,500. Not a bad deal considering Nicki totally loves being the center of attention and she makes a good profit out of it. If we had $1 for every time Kylie Jenner has denied having plastic surgeries, well, we'd better partying wherever she's partying right now. At first it was cute how she demonstrated on Snapchat how she did her little face and suddenly her lips appeared puckered, but now we were not only talking lips, but rather all the works: cheekbone augmentation, Botox in her eyebrows to elevate them and give her a sexier look, fillers in her lips, obviously, but also along her chin and jawline. Not to mention her body, where top dermatologists agree that she has had work done in her butt and hips, as well as the breasts augmentation. Is a level of perfection this? Shall we say girl wants even attentionable? Money is not a problem for this young beauty who has spent almost $2 million trying to redefine what a sexy woman is. When a celebrity's looks are just too good to be true, we all start wondering. The talented singer was born with skills that nobody can question, but was she as confident about her appearance? Obviously not. Rita has transformed herself into a much more attractive young lady. Her broad nose looks more defined. The small breath she was always impressed by have been replaced for bigger and sexier ones, and Botox has deleted all the fine wrinkles and lines on her face. Another feature that Rita has decided to improve is her smile that now looks absolutely perfect after getting her wisdom teeth removed and the rest of her pieces relocated and bleached in order to preserve of a beautiful green. In all, Rita has spent about $13,000. Poor thing though, everyone still rolls her eye at her. In her own words, feel more confident and able to let her intense talent out. Caitlyn Jenner. Who knows how much money has gone into Caitlyn's transformation and whether or not it is complete also remains a mystery. Several facelifts to sculpt her neck and dulcify her expressions, a brow and eye lift, as well as lip fillers and cheek implants, along with breast implants and rhinoplasty, all done to make her features more feminine, could have cost the wealthy star a small fortune. If you add all of these procedures to her general re-segment surgery, which alone costs anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000, it comes to a total of approximately $76,000, which we were sure don't compare to the satisfaction Caitlyn must feel after her transition. Now the question is she going to fare? Are surgeries becoming an addition? As much as the Gossip Girl star has insisted on denying it, evidence shows that Blake had a nose job done to narrow and reduce her in size. The result is truly amazing because not only does it now look smaller, but in totally refined her expressions, as her new nose seems much more appropriate for her face and profile. While Blake refused to comment on her rhinoplasty, rumors are also pointing at a new possible surgery, breast implants. In total, Blake has possibly spent around $7,300 going under the knife to look absolutely flawless.